Okay, so here's my point, right? I'm going to list a bunch of movies that are directed by some very interesting people, and we could have had some very interesting conversations about those directors.
Sure.
Instead, we settled for one of these fucking movies, okay? Here's what we got.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, you're seething.
Here's what we passed up on. Absence of Malice, Sidney Pollack movie. Reds, Warren Beatty. Blowout, Brian De Palma.
Which we...
talked about. Scanners, could have had a nice David Cronenberg conversation.
Have you seen Scanners?
No. I could have made me watch it, though. Stripes, Ivan Reitman. I know we talk Mel Brooks a lot, but we could have talked History of the World Part 1. Could have talked Sam Raimi with the first Evil Dead.
Yes, and this is... yeah.
Could have talked Terry Gilliam with Time Bandits. By the way, rest in peace to Terry Jones today, right?
Terry Jones died?
Died
What?
today, yeah. Sorry to break that news to you on podcast.
What?
He died, yeah.
Oh no.
Rest in peace.
Oh, God.
I just brought this pod to a screeching halt.
You just derailed this entire thing. You didn't... Wow.
Yeah, Terry Jones died today.
I gotta look this up.
What, you don't trust me?
No.
You need confirmation?
Yeah, I do.
Do you need to see the body? You gotta feel the pulse?
That would be preferable, but I'm not gonna be so lucky. Oh, fuck, you're right.
He's dead. 76, right?
Damn. Oh, that sucks.
Okay. Could have talked Lawrence Kasdan with Body Heat. Body Heat came out that year. And could have talked Michael Mann. His first movie, Thief.
Yeah.
Came out in 81.
There were, yes, and we'll get into our thoughts on this first film. What I will say is that there are many options that would have made for a much more thoughtful and intriguing conversation.
Yes.
Much more fruitful.
So again, any of those conversations should have been had, but instead... Chariots of fucking fire. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I knew exactly what you were going to think.
Holy shit. Directed by Hugh Hudson. You ever heard that name?
No.
Nor has America. Starring Ben Cross, Ian Charleson, and Ian Holm. Winner, Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay, Best Costume Design, and Best Original Score. Nominated for Best Supporting Actor, Best Director, and Best Film Editing. 2 British track athletes, one a determined Jew and the other a devout Christian, compete in the 1924 Olympics. The British Film Institute named it the 19th greatest British film of all time.
Yeah.
What were they smoking in jolly old England when they made this list?
I don't know. We got to get to our thoughts on this. This is funny to me. Because you hated this fucking movie.
Again, so much interesting cinema in 1981, and I blame myself. I think I'm the one that nominated
you're the one who
it.
said, yeah, let's do the Best Picture winner.
Dude, this movie broke me last night.
What?
This movie fucking broke me.
What are you talking about?
It was midnight. I turned this thing on, and I'm like, when will this end? It took like 4 hours to get through a 2-hour movie.
Okay, go on.
You want to know the biggest evidence for racism I've ever seen?
What?
Is the fact that this movie got made before the Jesse Owens movie. It took till like 2015 for them to make a movie about Jesse Owens. And in 1981, not only did they make a movie about 2 random white guys competing in the Olympics, but they gave it the Best Picture trophy. What the hell?
Okay.
They is this story remarkable? Why do I give a shit?
I don't know.
But these 2 guys that go to Cambridge.
Because it's a lesser known story, and they
lesser known. It should remain lesser known.
And they were really incredible runners, and they wanted to make a movie about them.
This is not worthy of a This American Life episode. I would barely tell this around a campfire. That's how boring this fucking story is. Who gives a shit? Like, is the religious stuff even that prominent in the movie? Like the religious discrimination that the Jewish guy faces?
I don't think that's the concern of the movie.
Or the rabid Catholicism of the other guy? Who cares?
It's more the conceit of those characters than anybody else around them, you know.
Dude, it's so fucking boring. This movie is so dull.
I didn't hate it.
You didn't hate it?
No.
I'm surprised.
Kind of liked it.
Really?
It's not worthy of Best Picture.
Not even close.
But it's good.
You really thought this movie was good?
Yeah. Yeah. I it's one of those like weird flatlining films that like checks off all the boxes and does pretty much everything correct, but doesn't do anything all that remarkable aside from a moment here and there. And I guess we'll get into that. But yeah, I just kind of was like, yeah, that was good. You know, it's not something I ever want to see again. But, you know, I enjoyed myself enough. You know, it's like English to a fault.
Oh, yeah.
I have never seen a movie so up its own ass with the English isms. I mean, and I knew you weren't going to like this because I was just sitting back like, whoa, they actually said tea and crumpets. Oh, God. Yeah. Like, Nico's going to fucking hate this movie.
Oh, yeah.